Question 2 on your geometry mock exam asks the question, what is the bearing of B from A? Now, normally our instinct when we look at an angle like this is simply to measure the angle right here. But if we do that, that's not giving us the bearing, because a bearing is always measured clockwise from north round to the angle. So we're actually interested in what that angle there is. Now if you've only got a 180 degree protractor, then what we need to do is box a little bit clever. We could measure it in two stages. We could measure 180 degrees round from there to there, and then flip our protractor round and measure that way. However, what we can also do is if we measure this angle here, so popping the protractor onto the angle there, if we do measure this angle initially, and we can see that this angle, if we use, here's our 0 reference angle, is 33 degrees. 33 degrees. So this angle here is 33 degrees, but we're interested in the bearing, so we want to know what's the angle from here, from north round to B there. So if we do 360 minus 33, so that's the total angle minus this angle, then that will give us our answer. So 360 minus 33 will give us 327 degrees. That is our bearing, 327 degrees. Remember, a bearing is always made up of 3 digits, and it's always measured from north in a clockwise direction, 327 degrees in this case. If we now consider the second part of question 2, we have another bearing, and we want to find the bearing of B from A. So again, we're interested in this angle here, so it's always from north and always clockwise. So we put our protractor onto A, like that. There's the centre of the protractor on A, and measure this angle. Here's our 0 reference, so we're using the outer scale this time. So we've got 0 round to here, so this is lining up at 70 degrees. So this angle here is 70 degrees. However, we're not really interested in what the angle is, we're interested in what the bearing is. And the bearing always has 3 digits, so we put a 0, 7, 0 degrees. So the bearing here is 070 degrees. So it gives us that 3-digit bearing value that we must put in order to achieve this question.